Alright, friends, hello and welcome to Poem Physics 365. I am your host, Eli Hibbett, and we are in the physics zone where we do physics every hour of every day of every year. And here we are on Monday, the 1st of February, 2016. So let's take a look. On this day in physics, in 2003, the Space Shuttle Columbia disintegrated in the atmosphere over Texas. Foam on the wing was damaged and allowed hot air inside one of the wings, causing it to break apart in the atmosphere. I actually remember when this incident happened because it was one of only a few tragedies to occur in the space program. It is a painful reminder of how easily things can go wrong during space exploration, but also a vast credit to the amount of engineering that has gone correctly over the past 50-plus years in the space program. Anyhow, Physics 365 salutes everyone aboard Columbia. Godspeed, everybody. So let's take a look at the word of the day, which is spacetime. Spacetime is a concept which was first introduced by Albert Einstein, which contains three spatial dimensions and one time direction, or one time dimension. It is referred to as the fabric of the cosmos. One very important facet of the notion of spacetime is that it binds time as a dimension and insinuates that it is subject to the same manipulation as space, meaning that both space and time can be warped by gravity or mass or velocity. The faster you move through space, the slower time will elapse for you relative to slower traveling objects. Also, the faster you travel, the shorter space will become for you. Massive objects also warp space-time. It is an amazing construct with which we are able to navigate this universe. The most classic example of visualizing mass warping space-time is the taut bedsheet and the bowling ball. I think everybody's seen this before. You have the taut bedsheet. It has the graph lines on it. Sometimes it's blue, and they drop the bowling ball on it, and you watch the bowling ball come down and watch the grid lines on the bedsheet kind of warp because of the mass or gravity of the object. And it warps time as well as space. And so the only thing to realize about this example is that the sheet is only two dimensions, and the way that space-time is warped in our universe in reality is in three dimensions plus time. So that is a little taste of space-time. So let's take a look at our third segment, which is not going to be a killer resource this month. We're going to take a look at the quote of the day, which we're going to try to tie in with the word of the day or the on this day in physics. And today we have John Archibald Wheeler talking about space-time. He says, "Space-time tells matter how to move, and matter tells space-time how to curve." So a fitting quote for a fitting word of the day. And if you think about that, space-time telling matter how to move with the warp sheet, it definitely makes a lot of sense. And matter telling space-time how to curve, obviously with the bowling ball curving the sheet, it's a wonderful mental image. So gonna kind of cool it with the intro music this month, and we'll see how that does. How does just regular quiet music do you? So with that, that's Physics 365 for today. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Take care.